could be out here with me today because we're going to talk about our garden friends and our woodsy friends a lot, and I have some great examples for you. First, I wanted you to know that here's my lily garden, which we've talked about in the past, and I'm in the process of planting one last lily from Easter, so I'm loosening up its roots, and it will join my garden for the rest of them to grow, and I'll finish that later because I wanted you to see what I found. This is a good example of what we're talking about today, which is how do we learn what animals need? Animals live in and among all the plants in the garden, and they both need different things. And in the garden, they can find them. While I was planting this lily, an earthworm crawled into my basket, and I wanted you to see him, and he's crawling out now. Wow, he got away fast. That's what earthworms do. But they're so important to the health of plants. Whenever I dig and I know that there's earthworms in the soil where I'm digging, I know the plant will do well because it tills up the soil. Let me hold up this little guy and see if you can see him a little bit. He was crawling as a tiny earthworm. It's not a big one. And he was just crawling through the soil. There's two more in here doing the same thing. There's one right there, and there's one right there. And they just chomp through the soil and keep it loose so the minerals and the water can get to the plants. And that's what we need them to do. But what other kinds of animals live in my garden? So many different ones. So I brought some examples to help me remember. Of course, there's bumblebees. We love them. And cardinals and blue jays, families of them live right around my garden. That's a chipmunk or an owl. Both of them live here. We have hawks, all kinds of birds that are native to Georgia, all around us, and you can hear them. They're talking to us right now. And we also have lots of pets. We have lots of dogs in the neighborhood and cats, and they all prowl around. And we also have, I've heard, in this neighborhood, a pretty good assortment of coyotes, other wild animals, deer, snakes. They're all around, and they fertilize gardens. They help eat out some of the ground cover to keep it from overtaking the plants. So they're all very useful, and there's lots of others. So bunny rabbits and moles and squirrels are the three things that we see the most of in our garden. And now, if we know what the animals are, and we know they live here because they probably find the foods they need here, then we can begin to think like we think about plants. How do we take care of them? And that's what some of the careers I'll talk about today will be about, and tomorrow. And a vet tech is someone who learns all about what animals need. And they need, just like plants need, food, water, fertilizer, and sunlight most of the time. Some of them need no sunlight. So I hope that you'll stay with me, and we'll talk some more about what the animals need to stay healthy next. Bye for now.